Und da bin ich schon wieder zurück mit Master Detective Archives Raincoat. Und los geht's. Schauen wir mal, was es mit dieser Fabrik auf sich hat. Wobei ich es mir schon denken kann. Und es ist nicht schön. Habe ich denn überhaupt gespeichert? Ach genau. Ich erinnere mich wieder. Es war erst gestern und ich habe schon wieder vergessen.
Um, do you remember me?
Oh, Director Yomi.
No, I'm Yuma. We met on the Amaterasu Express.
Oder auch nicht.
I was looking for you, Director Yomi. Where were you? At the lab again? You must love that place. Huh?
Creepy.
We can't communicate. He thinks I'm Yomi.
Why don't we take advantage of that and get some info out of him?
Das ist eine sehr gute Idee.
Oh, right.
Über Yomi.
Tell me about Yomi. I mean, tell me everything you know about me.
Director Yomi. You became director of the Peacekeepers about 5 years ago, I believe.
Okay.
Things were good heck then. That masked freak wasn't in Kanai Ward yet. It was the ideal environment for my work. That was when I worked as one of your closest advisors. It certainly takes me back.
Er hat sich von einem Auftragsmörder beraten lassen. Oder ist er erst danach zum Auftragsmörder geworden? Aber trotzdem, das macht's nicht besser.
Did he even answer anything? He's not making any sense.
Nein.
Let's keep playing along for now. We might get some information. If you don't mind, can you tell me what it was like back then?
Back then, you used Dr. Weska to trade with outside military organizations.
Okay.
Amaterasu's growing success was all thanks to your endeavors. You were on top of the world. If anyone dared raise accusations about you, they were shot on sight. Many hypocrites acting as if they were upstanding citizens were shot on sight. In fact, most of them died by my hands.
Also war er damals wahrscheinlich schon Auftragskiller, nehme ich an.
Ha ha ha. Funny, don't you think?
Nein. Also komisch im Sinne von seltsam, ja, vielleicht. Aber komisch im Sinne von lustig, nein.
Didn't Chief Yako's wife get killed for blowing the whistle on the lab's secret dealings?
Ja, genau.
So that's what was going on.
Yomi benutzte Dr. Huesca, um mit externen Militärorganisationen zu handeln. Ich sehe schon, wir werden diesen Typen nicht los. Nicht, dass ich böse drüber bin.
Do you know anything about this restricted area?
Restricted area? Oh, you mean the location of Dr. Weska's lab?
Okay, anscheinend war das Labor mal da.
No, Dr. Weska's lab is located underneath Amaterasu Corp.
Yes, Dr. Weska's lab. The new lab was made within the restricted area.
Ah, das ist interessant.
Huh?
I heard that Dr. Weska tried to rush the homunculus research in order to beat the rival lab. So they built a lab about 3 years ago and started an experiment. I think it was called Project Homunculus.
Oh, was für ein kreativer Titel.
Was the experiment a success? Or did it fail? I guess it doesn't matter.
Doch. Es ist sehr, sehr wichtig.
Master, you hear that? Project Homunculus sounds important.
Yep.
So Dr. Weska's lab was around here somewhere 3 years ago. Could this be about the secret research?
Well,
Yep.
if he doesn't know if it succeeded or failed, then there's not much more we can ask him.
Damn. Kanai Ward changed. Thanks to that masked freak. It's all his fault.
He started talking again.
That bastard appeared. When was it? Yeah. Immediately after Project Homunculus. There was that event
Der Vorfall klingt interessant und wichtig.
called the Blank Week Mystery.
The Blank Week Mystery?
Das ist doch das, was wir auch rausfinden wollten.
The Blank Week Mystery.
Und das, was tabu ist.
Unfortunately, all I know is its name, and that it's taboo to mention it in Kanai Ward.
You know about that case? What happened?
Kanai Ward changed. Thanks to that masked freak. It's all his fault.
Und wir sind wieder da, wo wir angefangen haben.
That bastard appeared. When was it?
He's going in circles. Ugh, so irritating.
Yeah. Around the time of the Blank Week Mystery. Right after that, the masked freak appeared out of nowhere.
Okay.
He became CEO of Amaterasu in the blink of an eye. It's so irritating. Right, Director Yomi? That freak ordered the homunculus research to be shut down. Who does he think he is?
Ich glaube, er hält sich für einen Menschen mit Gewissen. Vielleicht.
What? Makoto shut it down? Tell me more, Zilch.
Director Yomi. I was looking for you. Director Yomi. Where were you?
Und wir sind wieder am Anfang.
At the lab again. Oh, you must love that place.
He's stuck on repeat. Guess he's glitching out.
Ein Glitch.
Zilch! Zilch!
Director Yomi, you became director of the Peacekeepers about 5 years ago, I believe.
Ja.
Things were good back then.
Ich fühle mich wie in einer Zeitschleife gefangen.
It's no use. He's like a broken record.
Yep. Oder eine Schallplatte mit Sprung, das stimmt.
Well, based on what he said, Dr. Weska's lab was apparently somewhere near here 3 years ago. And something called Project Homunculus was carried out there.
Yep. Also doch das, wo wir die ganze Zeit auf der Suche nach waren.
Then after that, the so-called blank week mystery occurred.
But the real question is what the blank week mystery even is. I haven't asked Kurumi about it yet. It's supposedly taboo in Kanai Ward, but she may know.
Kann sein.
The Flatty will probably tell ya. Try asking.
Makoto kam kurz nach dem Geheimnis der Weißen Woche im Kanai-Bezirk an und ordnete den Abbruch der Homunculus-Forschung an. Weird. Das Geheimnis der Weißen Woche ist im Kanai-Bezirk ein Tabuthema.
Huh? Kurumi?
Ja, ich hab's gerade auch gedacht. Wo ist sie denn hin?
Kurumi's gone? Where'd she go?
Hey, keep it down, will ya? They'll come for you again.
Don't tell me they got her.
If they had, she'd at least scream. But I didn't hear anything. She probably wandered off somewhere. I wish she'd stop dragging us down.
I don't think she turned back without good reason. Maybe she really did go on ahead. I better hurry and catch up. Where the heck did Kurumi go? We have to find her. Hey, is that...
Aw, we're too late. I bet flat meat doesn't taste very good.
I have to do something.
Nee. Irgendjemand holt mich bitte hier raus. Ah, irgendwo hier muss dann so ein Tablet-Dingsbums sein. Hier. Aber ich dachte, die essen nur reines Menschenfleisch. Warum essen die dann die Fleischbrötchen? Seltsam.
These clothes belong to Vivia. There's no sign of Kurumi.
Did the anemic vampire get whacked too? Well, he was half dead to begin with.
How awful. Another one of your friends has been devoured.
Stop saying that!
Master, never mind that. Look!
It's a report. This is definitely Vivia's handwriting.
Seltsam.
Regarding homunculus characteristics, homunculi do not die. Rather, even if they die, they come back to life.
Warum müssen sie dann was essen?
The unified government sought out and began research for military applications of homunculi. Their desire was to create an immortal army.
Das klingt nicht gut.
Homunculi look identical to humans. You cannot tell them apart from one another in everyday life. They can become injured and ill. Some are handicapped, some are blind. But once they die, everything is repaired upon revival.
Na, das ist doch mal nützlich.
Death acts as the switch for rebuilding their cells. It only takes one day. They are immortal and even have eternal youth. Their cells may grow, but they never deteriorate.
Wie soll das möglich sein?
They stop aging once their bodies stop growing. Those who have already stopped growing maintain that state. There are many unknowns regarding homunculus memory, but they seem to inherit those of their originals. The memories
Okay.
at the time of DNA extraction are carried over and completely reconstructed in the brain's memory field.
It keeps the original's memories?
None of them seem to have their memories, though.
Nee.
Well, Zilch did remember the past. Maybe that's the individual differences that was mentioned.
Anyway, there's more to the report. What does it say?
There's only one way to tell a homunculus and a human apart. Blood. Homunculi have special characteristics to their blood.
Their blood's characteristics. That's the only way to tell them apart.
Vivias Ermittlung führte zu diesem Bericht über die Homunculus-Eigenschaften.
Huh? Hey, wait!
Hä?
You're gonna follow it? It might be a trap.
I don't know why, but I think it's calling to me.
Called? By that thing?
Ich hab Angst.
It's gone. Where did it go? That figure. Is that...
Who is it? A friend of yours, Master?
Maybe.
So, we gotta track him down, huh?
Ich würde mir Gedanken machen, wenn ich so gruselige Freunde hätte.
Not here. Where did you go? Maybe this way?
Any green herbs around?
Wenn das Licht an ist, muss der Rest dieses Ortes auch fließenden Strom haben.
Huh?
Es scheint, als würde hier niemand wohnen. Also warum ist der Strom noch an? Ja, zumindest. Wir könnten es ja so machen, dass nur die Fabrik mit Strom versorgt wird. Oh Gott, ist das gruselig. Wollen wir wirklich dahin? Ja. Wir haben ja keine Wahl.
Someone destroyed that giant shutter. It looked pretty sturdy.
Ja.
It would take a huge amount of force to make it look like this.
Wollen wir wirklich weitergehen? Der Ladebildschirm macht es noch spannender. Das war nicht die Intention, aber gut. Was ist das hier?
Looks like they lead underground.
You're still going, Master?
Yeah. I have a feeling I need to talk to that person.
I wonder what's up ahead. Master, you could be falling for a trap, you know.
That's possible. But I have to go. There's no other evidence around.
Yep.
Good point. Whether a zombie or death god pops out comes down to your luck, Master. This corridor goes on forever. How much longer till we reach the end?
Ich finde auch irgendwie
And I wonder what
diese-
lies ahead.
diese Seitenperspektive macht es noch ominöser, weil man dadurch halt nicht alles sieht. Oh, Wesker.
Dr. Weska? What are you doing here?
Hey, it's you. You.
Der sieht noch gruseliger aus als vorher.
Hey, it's you. You.
He can talk, but he's also bugging out.
Yep.
Dr. Weska, please, tell me about the homunculi. You were researching homunculi, weren't you?
Homunculi. How do you know about the biggest stain on my life?
Oh, he spoke normally.
He's probably reacting to the word homunculi. He doesn't seem to have completely lost his memories. Doctor, what happened to the homunculus research?
Such a terrible memory. I'm ashamed to say my homunculus research with Amaterasu Corporation fell behind. Rumor had it the UG's research facility was on the doorstep of a successful experiment.
Und hatten sie Erfolg? Das wissen wir ja nach wie vor nicht.
So in order to catch up, the homunculus test site up ahead was constructed.
There's a homunculus test site up ahead. Is that the real secret lab?
I was getting impatient. I used every method imaginable to complete the research first.
Oh, ich will gar nicht wissen, welche.
Do you dare criticize my methods?
No.
I thought so. Sacrifices are necessary during experimentation.
Ugh, Gänsehaut.
I needed our experiment to complete a homunculus first, to silence that pesky unified government, to conduct the experiment in utmost secrecy. I purchased the entire surrounding village and made it a restricted area. And so, 3 years ago, the fateful Project Homunculus began.
What happened in that experiment?
Well, of course. You. What happened to my experiment? It's been a week since it began. Tell me now, what happened during the blank week?
Ja, das ist das, was wir wissen wollen.
What?
Tell me. Tell.
Ugh, he keeps breaking down at the worst time. Maybe he just needs a good smack.
Nee, ich will es lieber nicht versuchen.
Blank week was mentioned again.
Yep.
Maybe it has something to do with the experiments that took place here.
Das Homunculus-Testgelände befand sich innerhalb des Sperrgebiets. Das vertrauliche Projekt Homunculus fand vor 3 Jahren statt.
Whatever it is, we should keep moving. The homunculus testing site is up ahead.
Right. Let's see it for ourselves. First, let's summarize all we've learned about the homunculi.
Sure, I'm all ears.
10 years ago, the unified government requested that Amaterasu Corporation conduct homunculus research. 3 years ago, to compete with the UG's research facility, they built the homunculus testing site.
Genau.
That's where Project Homunculus took place, but we don't know exactly what that entails. And right after the experiments, the blank week mystery occurred.
The masked guy, Makoto Kagetsuchi, appeared at Kanai Ward right after that too.
Na so, ein Zufall.
He somehow got ahead of Peacekeeper Director Yomi and became CEO of Amaterasu. He halted the homunculus research, and as a result, the homunculi became an urban legend in Kanai Ward.
Yep.
And now, 3 years later, you and I descended on this ruined, oppressed land of Kanai Ward.
Nee.
Look, another really tough-looking shutter has been completely beaten up.
Wollen wir wirklich weitergehen?
What happened here? Is this the homunculus testing site?
Yuma.
Huh? Shinigami, did you hear that voice just now?
Ja.
Not really. Must have been the wind.
No, I heard someone call my name.
Creepy.
The sun is shining through the ceiling. And since it's not raining here, could we be outside of Kanai Ward?
Stimmt, das müssen wir auch noch rausfinden, was es mit dem Regen auf sich hat.
I can smell the ocean. Maybe this was built over the sea. Whatever, let's go!
Ich liebe irgendwie so verlassene Forschungseinrichtungen. Das ist irgendwie von der Atmosphäre immer was ganz Besonderes.
There it is! I heard that voice again! It's coming from over there!
You sure? Don't tell me you're bugging out too.
Vielleicht oder vielleicht auch nicht.
Now you're hearing things. Poor Master.
I'm not going crazy! I really did hear a voice!
Who are you?
Das würde ich lieber den Typen da fragen.
This guy can actually talk. Who is he?
I've never met him before.
Nein.
Is this the guy calling you, Master?
No, I don't think so. My name is Yuma. Who are you?
Hallo und willkommen wieder im Stream.
What? You don't know who I am? You must live in the boonies. I'm the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation. Although, I conceded that post to someone else a little while ago.
Conceited? You mean to Makoto Kagutsuchi?
Oh, you're Makoto's acquaintance. You'll have to excuse me then. A friend of his is a friend of mine. How about a glass of wine, too?
Nein, danke. Wir haben keine Garantie, dass er nicht vergiftet ist.
Sorry, I'll pass. Besides, there's something I want to ask you.
Very well. What is it? Ask me anything.
This guy can actually communicate and seems a lot more alert than the others.
Yay! Endlich.
Master, now's your chance to get some answers.
I would like to ask you about the Blank Week mystery.
The Blank Week mystery. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened.
Na,
What?
But piecing together the bits and pieces I know, I do have an idea.
na dann raus damit.
Back then, a plot about the unified government planning to occupy Kanai Ward had been uncovered.
Aha.
The Yuchi wanted Kanai Ward?
From what I understand, the Blank Week mystery is a conspiracy the UG set up to take over the city.
Why would the unified government want Kanai Ward?
I have no idea. I suppose it's to steal the rights to Amaterasu Corporation. As a matter of fact, Kanai Ward was wiped from the map for some time, just as the UG wanted. But we were saved by my friend, Makoto Kagutsuchi.
Inwiefern? Es ist eine Tatsache, dass die Vereinigte Regierung einst plante, den Kanai-Bezirk zu besetzen.
How did Makoto overcome the threat of Kanai Ward disappearing?
He appeared from nowhere and volunteered to negotiate with the UG. Rumor is, he has a special connection within their ranks. I didn't expect much from him, of course, but it wasn't as if we had any other choice. And before we knew it, the negotiations were complete.
How?
Es wird immer seltsamer hier.
Upon arriving at the negotiation table, he immediately announced that Kanai Ward would be isolated. Unexpectedly, the UG agreed. Both sides accepted a non-intervention condition and concluded negotiations. I suspect some sort of secret arrangement was made regarding homunculus information.
Makoto didn't tell you about the details of the arrangement?
Well, that was part of the agreement. Speaking of, there was one other condition. He said if negotiations were successful, I would have to concede my position as CEO to him.
Das erklärt, wie er so aus dem Nichts auftauchen konnte und gleich CEO geworden ist.
It's hard to believe you gave up your seat as CEO to a complete stranger.
I agree. It's a ridiculous story. But without him, the UG would have occupied Kanai Ward, and Amaterasu would have been consumed. I wanted to protect this company, and he wanted to protect Kanai Ward. Our interests aligned, and I was already quite up there in age. Makoto loves Kanai Ward and its residents. I knew I could entrust this land to him.
But why the trade-off? Why did he want to be CEO of Amaterasu Corporation?
Ja, das ist die
He
Frage.
can protect Kanai Ward without it, right?
But Kanai Ward is now entirely Amaterasu Corporation itself. And I know that he said he wanted to stop homunculus research immediately.
Das hat er dann ja auch gemacht.
In retrospect, there's no denying that the research was extremely inhumane.
Ach, wirklich.
So Makoto became CEO of Amaterasu just to stop the homunculus research?
Ultimately, I can say the decision to concede my position to him was the right one. Under his leadership, Amaterasu expanded its businesses. Their total assets now rival that of the UG. Long live Amaterasu, right?
Verdächtig. Makoto Kagutsuchi war der Einzige, der den Kanai-Bezirk vor der Verschwörung der Vereinigten Regierung gerettet hat. Der ehemalige CEO der Amaterasu Corporation befand sich im Sperrgebiet.
Come to think of it, wasn't the former CEO of Amaterasu Corp?
The previous CEO died in an accident. But my guess is that actually,
Danke für die Erinnerungsspiel. Das hätte ich schon wieder vergessen.
You think Yomi is responsible?
That's just a guess, mind you.
Yomi must have killed him for giving away the CEO position to Makoto. With that in mind, I don't know if he actually made the right decision.
Well, if Yomi was the CEO, the city would be in much worse shape.
Ja, wahrscheinlich schon.
Yuma. Yuma.
There it is again. I heard it clearly this time.
Das Ganze hier wird durch diese Seitenperspektive hier noch viel ominöser.
Then that voice is close by, right? Let's try looking for it, Master.
Ob es eine gute Idee ist, an einem Ort wie diesen nach irgendeiner seltsamen Stimme zu suchen, ich weiß es nicht. Weil man sieht ja durch die Seitenperspektive nicht, was voraus ist. Deswegen mag ich das so halt für diesen gruseligen Ort so. Wenn man genauer hinschaut, stehen da einige kapselartige Dinge auf dieser Maschine. Widerlich, die sehen ein bisschen aus wie Insekteneier. Ich will hier nicht sein. Ja, glaubst du, hier will irgendeiner sein?
Kanai Ward's remaining unsolved mysteries. A brave master ventures deeper into the lab in search of the unknown. A never-before-seen device, suspicious equipment, a master prowling into a treacherous lab. And then...
What? What happened?
You'll have to read the Master Goes Exploring series.
Oh nein, ich hasse Cliffhanger.
Something suddenly popped out. Anyway, don't go making up a series about me.
Ugh, were you born joyless, Master?
Ja. Vor allem, das fühlt sich wie eine halbe Ewigkeit an, hier durchzugehen, aber das ist, denke ich mal, auch Absicht. Zerstörung.
So, you're the one who's been calling for me. Chief.
Huh? Fuzzhead, really? This guy?
I'm happy to see you, even if it's like this. Do you remember me?
Yuma.
Yes, I'm Yuma! Chief, you understand me?
Hmm?
This is for me? Wait! Please hear me out! Just for a little while!
Master, wait.
Why?
Nothing good will come from chasing after the dead. Just let him go.
But...
Don't you think you should be looking at what Fuzzhead left for you instead? I think that's what he wants.
Fine. Chief Yako, thank you for everything! Thank goodness, the computer still works.
Ja, ja, reibt auch noch Salz in die Wunde, dass der Chef nicht mehr da ist.
Now I can check the disc the chief gave me.
Master, wait. Nothing good will come from chasing after the dead. Just let him go.
Fine. Chief Yako, thank you for everything.
Ja, ja, reibt auch noch Salz in die Wunde, dass der Chef nicht mehr da ist.
Now I can check the disc the chief gave me.
Is the camera on? Well, I hope it's recording. Let's begin. Leaving this video is the greatest stain on my career as a researcher. But given the tragedy about to occur, this record will be of great assistance. It is currently 2 a.m. 14 hours have passed since Project Homunculus began. I'll get straight to the point. Project Homunculus is a failure. Something unexpected occurred in our efforts to find suitable DNA. Although we successfully created homunculi, the results have been dubbed defective. Defective homunculi have a fatal flaw to them. In the revival process, their intelligence is lost. They are reduced to nothing but senseless, flesh-seeking monsters. There is also another flaw. In a previous experiment, a defective homunculus was exposed. Trying to adjust for it worked against us. Made them even more violent, and we are in hell itself. They're nothing more than monsters. It's here. Listen, defective homunculi will devour humans down to their bones. They will drink every last drop of your blood. At this rate,
What the?
Was zum Teufel haben wir gerade gesehen?
That was Dr. Huesca, right? Looks like a zombie got to him.
But Project Homunculus supposedly happened 3 years ago.
Ja, irgendwas
The
passt da
doctor
nicht.
died in a failed experiment 3 years ago. Then who was the Dr. Huesca I met in Amaterasu's lab?
I mean, he is right there. Why not ask him?
Oh, right.
Ein vom Doktor aufgenommenes Video. Er spricht darin über seine Homunculus-Forschung. Obwohl die Erschaffung von Homunculi erfolgreich war, waren die Ergebnisse fehlerhaft. Homunculi, die den Verstand verloren haben, scheinen von Geräuschen angezogen zu werden.
Dr. Huesca, please tell me, do you remember what happened in the experiment 3 years ago?
hey, it's you. You. Hey.
Damn it! It's no use.
The video could have been fake.
Ja, aber das denke ich eher nicht.
Maybe if it was just some random disc, but Chief Yaka went out of his way to give it to me. It has to be an important clue.
Yep.
But the last part was nothing but static, so there's no telling what he was saying.
Ja, so ein Zufall, dass gerade das Wichtige nicht zu hören war.
The homunculi have some sort of flaw. If they have a weakness, we need to know it.
Yep.
Did you get to meet your benefactor? Perhaps you've finally obtained the truth. Speaking of which, don't you think you should return to the factory? Kurumi is in danger.
What?
Hey, Master!
You really never give up, do you? Despite all the murders you've seen, despite getting knocked out over and over again, you were framed as a criminal, and even murdered real criminals in the name of truth.
Naja, das zeigt sein Character Development. Denn der Junge am Anfang, der hätte sich ja nicht so lange durchgehalten.
I'm surprised you still call yourself a detective. Oh, to be clear, that's a compliment. A normal person would have fled. Anyone with even the slightest bit of a conscience wouldn't be able to take it. And yet, here you are.
Ja, danke, dass du mich als gewissenlos bezeichnest.
It'd be one thing if you were using your abilities, but you're actually using a death god's powers, aren't you?
Woher weiß diese Stimme das?
This guy knows about me? How?
Perhaps you're trying to corner me with all these acrobatics. But in truth, this is the worst possible move you can make. You can never outsmart me.
No, ich will unbedingt wissen, wer es ist.
She's not here. Kurumi, where are you?
Knowing that Flatty's personality, she would go back the way she came. Try looking for her up ahead.
Right. Let's look that way first.
Yep.
Right here, Master!
Und was ich auch gerne wissen würde, ist, sind unsere Freunde wirklich tot? Oder will man uns das hier nur weiß machen?
Before you know it, the truth is right in front of you. Have you been enjoying my party?
So, it is you after all. Makoto Kagutsuchi! It's you, isn't it?
Das hatte ich auch schon gedacht.
The white smoke that knocked us out of the detective agency was from that gift you gave me. What's your goal here? What are you trying to make me do?
Please continue enjoying the rest of the tour.
Damn it!
Ich dachte, Makoto war gegen die Forschung und deswegen hat er sie eingestellt. Hier gibt nichts Sinn.
How many times did I warn you to stay away from him? You should have listened.
Andererseits wären wir ohne ihn nicht weitergekommen.
It's all too late now. Besides, I'm sure from the moment I got on the Amaterasu Express, I was fated to meet Makoto.
Yep.
It's too obvious of a setup to call it fate. This is way more like the perfect crime or something.
Naja, man kann es als manipuliertes Schicksal bezeichnen. Gehen wir erstmal hier hinten hin.
Master, look!
Oh, die armen Kreaturen hier.
Is that the hitman who killed the chief?
Sieht so aus.
Is it really you? Are you Fink the slaughter artist?
Aber warum ist der hier?
Hold on, Master! He's not in any condition to talk!
I did my job.
He talked!
Just like always. The only difference, the target was a detective.
Is he talking about what happened?
Ja.
During the hit, lot of commotion. Still, I did my job.
Aber wenn er hier ist, dann muss er auch irgendwie dann umgekommen sein.
I knew it'd be a tough job from the start. But I couldn't refuse.
Konnte nicht ablehnen.
Makoto Kagetsuchi introduced me.
Huh?
The client didn't. No. But otherwise, I would have refused the job. After completing the job, I was told I knew too much.
Ah, das erklärt's.
Damn.
Master, if what he's saying is true, Makoto was the one who instigated the chief to hire the hitman.
Ja.
Does that mean he knew about the chief and Yomi's plot and took advantage of it?
All to eliminate Yomi. And he took the chief's life too. Even me being there was part of his plan. He's had me in the palm of his hand all along. If that's the case, I'll make him pay.
Auf jeden Fall.
Killing the hitman once the job was complete. Makoto Kagetsuchi sure is thorough.
Ja,
It's like he's
natürlich.
totally emotionless. At this point, I respect the guy more than I fear him.
This is...
Ich vermute, das ist der Kessel. Sieht so aus, als könnte er eine Menge Wärme erzeugen.
I get it.
Vielleicht treibt die Wärme die Turbinen an, um Strom zu erzeugen. Aber dass Kagetsuchi dahinter steckt, das wäre ja wieder so... Ja, so offensichtlich, dass es wieder unerwartet ist irgendwie.
We're all bunched up over there again. I think we can stick to the same old strategy.
Das ist die Kleidung von Fubuki.
These clothes belong to Fubuki.
Ah, poor thing. Yet again, another one of your friends was devoured. The biggest dimwit survived the longest. Perhaps thanks to her overpowered ability.
It's Fubuki's handwriting.
Und dann müsste ja Makoto Kagetsuchi auch von Shinigami wissen. Das ist auch die Frage, woher weiß er das?
Homunculus experiment report. My apologies. I do not understand what is on the computer screen, so I will copy it down, word for word.
Ah, sie haben es also
3
abgeschrieben.
years ago, the Unified Government's research facility successfully created the first homunculus. The secret to their success was the DNA used as the core for their artificial cells. Their focus was on individual differences in DNA, so they experimented with various peoples. They found success in one person's DNA, someone believed to have the world's greatest mind.
Okay.
But because of that greatest mind, the completed homunculus was able to reflect on its condition. As a result, it realized it was a homunculus and escaped the research facility. Currently, that specimen is still missing.
So the UG's research facility successfully created a homunculus 3 years ago.
Project Homunculus occurred at the same time.
So that's why Amaterasu Corp grew impatient.
The key point is that the specimen went missing. Probably has nothing to do with this city, though.
Vielleicht doch.
But what's this about someone having the best brain in the world? They gotta be exaggerating.
Fubukis Ermittlung führte zu diesem Bericht über die Homunculus-Experimente.
Yuma!
Oh,
Kurumi! Are you okay? Where were you?
I'm sorry. I thought I saw someone who looked like Aiko.
Aiko? Your friend who passed away 6 months ago?
Yes. I lost you when I went looking for her. But I got to talk to her a bit. She looked and talked differently from how I remembered. Still, I finally got to say goodbye. I think she understood.
That's good to hear. I got to see Chief Yako back there too.
The chief? Did you speak to him?
No, not really. But he did hand me something that exposes the truth about this place.
yep.
Sounds like something the chief would do. Oh, right. There was something I remembered after talking with Aiko.
What do you mean? I'm so glad Kurumi's alright.
Don't bring...
What did you remember?
Aiko really hated syringes. She'd raise hell whenever the school gave out vaccines.
Where's this coming from?
I'm getting there. I mentioned syringes to see if it was really Aiko I was talking to. Then I suddenly remembered. A few years ago, something bizarre happened in the city.
Okay.
What happened?
Everyone in Kanai Ward had to take a blood test. The Peacekeepers ordered it, and no one could refuse.
Vielleicht ein Test darauf, ob irgendwo Homunculi sind?
A forced blood test?
Back then, we were told it was to test for a contagious disease. I had no reason to doubt it at the time. But my grandpa didn't actually get tested. He said it was suspicious how the Peacekeepers were enforcing it.
Yep.
You mean your grandpa who went missing?
Yeah. And you know what? Grandpa disappeared right after the blood test.
Das hängt auf jeden Fall zusammen.
He and his friends did everything they could to make sure no one found out they avoided the test. But right after it happened, Grandpa was caught and completely vanished. The same happened to anyone who didn't take the test.
Hold on, Kurumi. By it, do you mean the blank week mystery?
Huh? Yeah, I do.
Vor ein paar Jahren wurde bei allen Bewohnern des Kanai-Bezirks ein Bluttest durchgeführt.
All I've heard is that the blank week mystery is a taboo within Kanai Ward. Can you tell me about it? What exactly is the blank week?
I can't tell you anything. What? Why? No matter who you ask, you'll get the same answer. That's because no one remembers it.
Warum ist es dann ein Tabu, darüber zu reden? Man kann ja schlecht was dazu erzählen, wenn man sich nicht erinnert.
What do you mean? You don't remember?
I woke up one day and the entire city was ruined. It was like a tornado had swept through. Not only were the outdoors destroyed, but the inside of our homes too. Something terrible must have happened while we were sleeping, but none of the residents remember a thing.
How could that be possible?
In fact, my home was torn to pieces too. But I don't remember anything that happened back then. But that's not all. Within that time, the date in Kanai Ward had moved forward by a week.
Hä?
A whole week passed while you were asleep?
I think so. But we never quite found out what really happened. When we woke up, everyone in Kanai Ward barely even noticed that it had been completely ravaged. Businesses with dealings outside the city were aware they had a week of no activity. But right afterwards, Kanai Ward was completely isolated, so no one could look into it. In the end, it was all forgotten while things were still uncertain. No, I think it's more accurate to say we chose to forget. It was all too bizarre and scary.
Das stimmt.
It kind of became a touchy subject, and no one wanted to talk about it.
So that's why the blank week mystery became taboo.
There were lots of different rumors about it at the time, but no one knows what really happened. Some people said that Conai Ward's clocks had all malfunctioned.
Wie hoch ist die Wahrscheinlichkeit dafür? Oder wie niedrig, besser gesagt.
Some said we were all drugged by some organization. Others think our internal clocks got messed up and we all fell asleep for a week.
Das glaube ich weniger.
But we don't know the truth. What do you think happened? It's like time froze for the whole city. All we know is that my grandfather and others like him completely vanished back then. Conai Ward's unending reign also began right after those events.
Ah.
Huh? The blank week mystery triggered it?
This is so mysteriful.
Yep.
All I know.
I see. Thank you.
Even I don't know what's going on here. But all that info sure seems useful. She should have told us about that sooner.
You can't blame her. It's taboo, remember?
By the way, Yuma, did you search the whole factory? What was the truth that voice was talking about?
I still don't know. But I haven't checked everything. I don't know what's behind that door.
Ich habe ein schlechtes Gefühl.
We've already come this far. We might as well check everything.
Yep.
Wait! Don't go alone! It's too dangerous!
She sure loves to act before she thinks!
Der endlose Regen im Kanai-Bezirk begann nach dem Geheimnis der Weißen Woche. Genau.
What's wrong?
Well, I think I heard some strange noises inside.
Ma,
I
macht's
also
nur noch
heard
schlimmer.
something. Kurumi, it might be dangerous up ahead. I'll go first.
Huh? But...
Leave this to a detective. I'll be right back once I've confirmed it's safe. Then we can check it out together.
Man könnte sagen, er ist Kummer gewohnt.
Please don't disappear on me again. You had me worried back there.
Okay. But... please be careful.
Hey, is that
Ja, es ist genau das, was du denkst.
a corpse? A human corpse?
It's on the conveyor belt!
Then those meat buns.
Ja, endlich zählt er 1 und 1 zusammen.
No way. You're kidding. Oh, this is horrible. Why make such a thing?
Master, there's something else over there. We should check everything first.
Wird's dann noch schlimmer? Ich hab's mir ja schon gedacht, aber das dann so zu
I
sehen.
don't even want to think about what's up ahead. They're all real corpses?
Ja.
What is this?
This is a fridge, isn't it? I don't know, but it looks kind of cold. So many refrigerated bodies. Whoever did this must be a total psycho.
What's going on here? These aren't fake. They're real human corpses.
Master, look! There's something in its pocket!
It looks like a note, but the handwriting is hard to read.
Maybe someone was rushing to write this before they died.
Wo bin ich? Wohin werde ich gebracht? Dieser hier ist ein gefährlicher Krimineller, der das Todesurteil verdient. Dieser skrupellose Killer, dieser bösartige Entführer. Alle weinen, während sie zu Gott beten. Werden wir unsere Strafe hier zusammen absitzen? Ohne Verfahren? Scheiße, wären wir doch niemals von der Video geschnappt worden. Sie haben uns hier wie Tiere eingesperrt, diese Drecksäcke. Wir wurden von der Nummer 1 der Video hierher gebracht. Er wird als der größte Kopf der Welt bezeichnet, oder? Ah. Warum würde der beste Detektiv das tun? Was denkt er sich dabei? Wie ist das möglich? Verdammt, was wird mit uns geschehen?
The note cuts off here.
Ah, jetzt wird einiges klar.
What? The WDO did this?
That's gotta be bogus, right?
I want to believe that too.
Ja, aber wir wissen ja schon, dass die Wahrheit oftmals nicht schön ist.
Why would someone write down a lie in their final moments? If what's written here is true, then I don't know what to believe anymore.
Well, if these guys are all dangerous criminals, they didn't deserve to live anyway, right? It's not something you should worry about, Master.
Just because they're dangerous criminals doesn't mean they should be slaughtered like this. It's not right. And why turn them into meat buns?
Bäh.
Calm down, Master. It's better not to think about it.
Shut up!
I'll make it a solution key for now.
We are finally catching a glimpse of the truth. But it's not over yet. The mystery you need to solve awaits outside the factory. You want to expose all truths, don't you? Then press on, detective!
Wollen wir das?
Hurry, before you can't trust anything anymore. So that you can keep trusting in yourself. Come on, solve the mystery!
Eine Notiz, die bei einer Leiche im Fabrikkühlschrank gefunden wurde. Er scheint ein Verbrecher zu sein, der von der Video festgenommen wurde.
Yuma! What's wrong? What was in there?
Das willst du nicht wissen.
No, there's nothing. Nothing at all.
Überhaupt nichts.
Oh. Too bad. What is it? You look pale.
No, I'm fine. It's best if Kurumi doesn't learn about the meat buns yet. She's been eating those things for so long.
Ja, sagen wir es eher lieber nicht. kann nicht glauben, dass so ein kleiner Kommentar, den ich mal irgendwo weiter am Anfang gemacht habe, wo das Fleisch herkommt, dann wirklich noch wichtig ist.
The truth is waiting ahead. Are you ready, Kurumi?
Yes, of course.
Ich nicht, aber wir haben ja keine Wahl.
Potions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
Huh?
Never mind.